The 2024-25 football season is hitting its stride, and the battle for the Ballon d'Or, the game's ultimate individual honor, is taking shape. Goals and assists tell part of the story, but trophies and unforgettable moments often decide who lifts the golden ball. Here's our take on the top 10 players in contention, based on what they've done so far, where they could finish, and how they might catch the voters' eyes. Let's get into it. 10. Pedri. Pedri's stats don't scream superstar, with 5 goals and 7 assists, but watch him play, and you'll see why he's here. The 22-year-old Spaniard has shaken off the injuries that slowed him down, emerging as Barcelona's midfield engine under Flick. His poise, passing, and endless stamina have transformed the team's rhythm. The Champions League is his next test. A favorable draw gives him a chance to shine on Europe's biggest stage, and if he can carry this form into a deep run, the raw numbers won't hold him back. Pedri's influence could make him a dark horse for the Golden Ball. 9. Julian Alvarez. Atletico Madrid broke the bank for Julian Alvarez, dropping €95 million last summer to bring him from Manchester City. The move raised eyebrows, and his early days in Spain were shaky, with just 11 La Liga goals to show for it. But dig deeper, and his 23 goals across all competitions reveal a striker finding his groove, especially in cup ties. His tireless running and clever positioning are starting to click in Diego Simeone's setup. One image lingers, though, that awkward slip in the Champions League penalty shootout against Real Madrid, where he may have hit the ball with both feet. It's a stumble he'll want to forget. To rise into the Ballon d'Or elite, Alvarez needs to deliver silverware, whether it's the Copa del Rey or a long-shot La Liga title. January's loss to Barcelona didn't help, but there's time to turn it around. 8. Robert Lewandowski. Robert Lewandowski won't go quietly. Left off the 2024 Ballon d'Or shortlist, the 36-year-old Polish striker has roared back with 35 goals this season, thriving under Hansi Flick, his former Bayern Munich coach. He's a predator in the penalty area, and his haul has kept Barcelona's attack purring. The Supercopa de España is already secured, and those numbers demand attention. Still, the last few weeks suggest the years might be catching up. Younger teammates like Lamine Yamal draw more gasps, but Lewandowski's knack for finding the net keeps him in the hunt. If Barcelona stack up more trophies, this could be his shot at the prize that's eluded him. 7. Vinicius Jr. Vinicius Jr. came into this season with a point to prove. After placing a shock second to Rodri in the 2024 Ballon d'Or, the Real Madrid winger promised a response, and for a while, he backed it up. His 19 goals and 10 assists have showcased his blistering pace and flair, lighting up La Liga with moments of pure brilliance. Early in the campaign, he looked untouchable, a forward capable of turning any game on its head. Lately, though, the spark has dimmed. Since the calendar flipped to 2025, his form has dipped alongside Real Madrid's struggles. If he wants to climb this list, or better yet claim the top prize, he'll need to rediscover that magic touch. With La Liga and the Champions League still within reach, the stage is his to steal. 6. Harry Kane. Harry Kane's trophy drought drags on, but his performances at Bayern Munich refuse to let him fade from this list. The 31-year-old England captain has 32 goals, steering Vincent Kompany's team to the Bundesliga summit. Beyond the strikes, his playmaking, dropping deep to connect moves, sets him apart as a complete forward. Rodri's 2024 win showed that goals alone don't seal the deal, trophies do. Kane's fate rests on Bayern's success in the Bundesliga and Champions League, where they're well placed. If the silverware comes, 2025 could be his breakthrough year. 5. Ousmane Dembélé. The French winger's talent has never been in doubt, from his Dortmund days to his Barcelona flashes, but staying consistent was the trick. Now, midway through his second year at PSG, he's delivering, with 30 goals to his name. His speed and sharp finishing have fueled PSG's League One reign, and his strike at Anfield to oust Liverpool in the Champions League last 16 was a game-changer. Luis Enrique's squad looks like a real threat in Europe, and Dembele's revival could carry him far in this race. The big question is whether he can keep it rolling through the spring. 4. Lamine Yamal. Lamine Yamal is a wonder at 17. No player has won the Ballon d'Or before age 21, but this Barcelona winger might just change that. His 13 goals and 16 assists barely hint at his impact, with his fearless dribbling and vision making him La Liga's brightest spark this season. Lewandowski and Rafinha pile up more goals, yet plenty of fans swear Yamal's the true standout in Barca's attack. Coming off the 2024 Copa Trophy, he's on a steep climb toward the big prize. If Barcelona's trophy cabinet grows, he could get there ahead of schedule. 3. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe took time to settle at Real Madrid, but now he's unstoppable. His 31 goals include a February hat-trick against Manchester City that screamed star power, marking him as the leader of Los Blancos. The French forward has craved the Ballon d'Or for years, a dream tied to his nation's football legacy, and this might be his moment. Real Madrid's pursuit of La Liga and Champions League glory gives him the perfect platform. With his speed, skill, and knack for the spotlight, Mbappe's hitting his peak when it matters most. 2. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah is on a tear. With his Liverpool contract ticking down to summer 2025, the 32-year-old Egyptian has found another gear under Arne Slot. His 34 goals and 22 assists have the Reds cruising toward the Premier League crown, and for months, he was the man to beat in this race, eyeing a historic win as Africa's first Ballon d'Or recipient since 1985. Then the wheels wobbled. A Champions League exit to PSG stung, and he went missing in the Carabao Cup final loss to Newcastle. Salah's still a contender, but he'll need a big finish to lock this down. The league title alone might not cut it. 1. Rafinha. Rafinha sits atop this list, and it's hard to argue otherwise. The Brazilian has been electric, racking up 27 goals and 19 assists as part of Barcelona's deadly frontline. While Yamal and Lewandowski soak up the hype, Rafinha's mix of goals, assists, and relentless play under Hansi Flick has quietly made him the standout. This is the best football of his career. Winning the Ballon d'Or won't be easy, though. He'll need to eclipse his higher-profile teammates in the voters' minds, no small task. But with Barcelona chasing a treble, his stats and impact make him the frontrunner for 2025.